at HQ, some amazing things happening. Number one, I became the new RCW champion.
And number two, and most importantly, you stood up to that piece of crap, that no good Nick Armstrong.
Cut my music! Everyone shut up, I've got something to say. Basso, shut up! Basso, I see you in the ring there right now with two things that belong to me. One of those things I love, and the other thing is standing next to you, that piece of trash, Nick's chick. Now, Chris, let me speak. This is very important. Nick's chick is under contract to me. She is my manager. Her services belong to me. Now, I've chosen to sell Nick's chick to this guy. Now, Zach, the problem is yours. She is yours to take, my friend. You can have her. Hey, Basso! Hey, Basso! Don't do anything stupid. There's two of us and only one of you.
You idiots. You're kidding, right? You realise this is 2018, don't you? So, from what I heard backstage, you boys want to fight. Chris Basso, how about you and I tonight teach these idiots a lesson?
You want to teach us a lesson tonight? You want to have a tag team match? You two against us two? You're on, but we're professionals. Let's go.
Wolfdog, welcome to the very top of the RCW food chain. The former RCW champ, the current RCW champ, the Dark Prince, and the holder of the key to the city. This is the pointy end of the pyramid here in RCW, and all of it is in the ring for our main event for Powertrip.
Well, you know what? I know a little bit about tag team wrestling, as you know. Would you like to know my strategy, what I would do right now?
Please, yes, enlighten me.
Okay, if I was Hammer, I would get that key, I would bash Chris Basso over the head, cash it in, and win the title.
What?
That's what I'd do right now.
Right now?
Right now, I would bash him over the head, cash it in, and win the title.
But there's a tag team match going on.
Who cares? It's about the win.
You would stab your own partner in the back to get a hold of the RCW Championship.
I'd stab my own mother in the back for that.
Unbelievable.
But she likes me, apparently.
Who, your mother?
Well,
I doubt that.
debatable.
Highly.
Debatable.
Nonetheless, the chick is on the outside holding the RCW Championship firmly in the corner of Chris Basso and Hammer.
You mean Nick's chick?
No, the chick.
Oh, it's now the chick, is it?
The chick. She's her own woman. Always was.
Maybe she should get a name then. I think Nick's chick is much more respectful.
I think you should stop calling her that because that's disrespectful.
Oh, because the chick is so much better.
Until we know differently.
Oh, we'll call it Basso's trip.
This match is underway, 1 fall to a finish in our main event for Powertrip 2018. Chris Basso, no stranger to facing Nick Armstrong in tag team action.
Oh, here we go. Look at this now, the Dark Prince and the world-class Chris Basso, the RCW champion.
And Nick Armstrong, no stranger to ducking Chris Basso in tag team competition. There was several months where he claimed he had a broken finger and couldn't compete.
Hey, I've had a broken finger. Those things are painful.
Oh my God.
It's Nick Armstrong. He's got to make sure he's 100% when he's in that ring.
If his arm's so strong, he can put up with a broken finger. Here we go. Zach Sabbath finds himself very much alone against the man called Hammer. And as I like to say, Wolf Dog, there are heavyweights, there are super heavyweights, and then there is Hammer.
That's not the first time Zach Sabbath's had a tag team partner that didn't want to tag in, so, you know.
That would be you, right? That would be you.
Maybe. Pulling an elbow tie up here now. Oh, look at the strength there of Hammer.
You've got to think he is one of the most lethal key to the city holders we've ever had. As Wolf Dog, you said at the top of the match, he can cash that in at any time. What? Apparently, even in this match.
He can. You can. That isn't the rules. Is that not the rules?
No, I'm agreeing with you. I wouldn't think someone like Hammer would do something like that.
Yeah, but you're not a very good judge of character.
What?
I've known that over the years. You hang around too much with criminals.
Yeah, like you.
My point exactly. Oh, big clothesline there by Hammer. Hammer now opening up, even the Dark Prince.
What goes up will come down with extra force.
Well, now Nick Armstrong's been lined up to tag in. Pretty sure the Dark Prince was happy to see the outside of the ring for a while.
His ego and his desire to win has clearly overwhelmed his sense of self-worth and self-protection. And his sense of reality, because you do not do that to Hammer.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Hammer. Nick Armstrong's the champ.
The champ wisely getting out of dodge.
Well, the champ.
And finds himself between a rock and a hard place.
Or a hammer and... No, never mind.
Oh, my. Poor Zach Sabbath has just realised the mistake he's made tagging with someone like Armstrong.
Oh, he's had worse. Big hip toss.
Yeah, I know. I'm suffering through his last partner right now. Hammer. Two-handed grip.
Oh, look at the strap. Look at that. Whoa.
Call that a hammer throw. And in comes world-class Chris Basso.
Now, as much as I've said what I would do you wonder if that's gone through the mind of Chris Basso tonight?
I wouldn't mind betting that Basso has a contingency planned if that actually happens.
Well, that wouldn't be the first time somebody's turned their back on somebody else in the name of that championship.
In fact, it was Nick Armstrong who turned his back on Chris Basso's brother Grim to win the RCW championship using the key to the city.
My point exactly. What can happen once can happen again. Beautiful leapfrog there by Chris Basso, drop down there. Look at these two speedsters. Oh, beautiful drop kick there. That was a world-class drop kick without a doubt. The RCW champion now.
Winding up.
Jukin and jiving.
Oh, how sweet it is.
No doubt that made somebody very, very happy. Chris Basso now quick to follow up their reversal there by the Dark Prince. I think Chris Basso there crashed into Nick Armstrong. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Just dumps him down there in the middle of the ring.
I'm going to dignify that with a response.
You don't need to. I'm talking.
And now the champ, like the vulture he is, preying on a downed man.
That's how you win the match. You've got to go for the 3 count. You really should go to wrestling school, Sean. Now going to cover again. Doesn't hook a leg there. Chris Basso easily able to kick out, but these are opening minutes of this match still. All 4 of these men have shown over the years they can take so much punishment. Zach Sabbath now desperately trying to taunt Chris Basso, wanting to try and get him to reach out and try and tag him.
Basso recently proving his resilience against both Armstrong brothers 2-on-1 and still coming out with the victory. And then the very next month, winning the RCW Championship.
And then not long after that, he stole another man's woman. He stole Nick's chick.
She never belonged to him.
Okay,
Wolfdog, when are you going to understand, Cover, that women choose who they want to be with?
Okay, no, and absolutely, and that's the way it should be. What was her name? Please.
She's never given us her name.
No, you told me. You saw the ID. It said Nick's chick. End of the argument right there. Nick Armstrong now tagging himself back into this match. Right now, the team of Zach Sabbath, Nick Armstrong seem to have come together very well.
I still say that naming thing's completely Jimmy C's fault. Bad records, running this place down the toilet.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Sean. You're half decent at what you do.
It's
Beautiful
been a
back elbow
year of
there.
that little creep.
And yet you still have a job.
Sabbath and Armstrong wondering what it's going to take down Chris Basso, as many people have wondered over the years, just before they end up taking a 3-second tan.
Beautiful suplex takeover there by Zach Sabbath, the Dark Prince. Now going for the cover. Interesting cover there by, yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking that myself. It's a little bit of sass, a little bit of disrespect on top.
Well, Zach Sabbath's all about the respect as long as it's about him.
Oh.
World-class Chris Basso now. Oh, looks like he was going for either a sunset flip or a blockbuster, but managing to make him the tag. Oh, there's a big clothesline there. The big man's back in. Goes like a wrecking ball.
Look out. That'll crush the life out of you fast. And if that doesn't, this will.
Wow, absolutely.
Armstrong there saving the match for his team.
I've got to agree with you there, Sean. I reckon that would have been the end of it. No disrespect to Zach Sabbath, but... Oh, but look at this now, the Dark Prince.
Beautiful tactic there by Zach Sabbath. Take the big man off his feet.
Absolutely. Took out the knees.
Only managed a 1 count, but now he's got a target to zero in on. As we were saying earlier, that is the way to victory.
But that negates the strength advantage that Hammer has over both of these guys. That's smart strategy here.
Making full advantage of that 5 count.
And now, as we mentioned in the last match with Rocky Minero, now Hammer's got a target on him. And these two guys are going to go to work on that, I have no doubt.
The difference there, Minero, it might have affected his striking or possibly his lifting and slamming. Hammer, it's affecting his very ability to be in the ring.
Absolutely, it's affecting his vertical base. That's where his strength comes from, Sean.
That's right, that's right. Very smart decision here by the team of Armstrong and Sabbath. And now the gang stomp begins.
You know, you said a little bit earlier in a tag team title match that, you know, 2 good single wrestlers don't make a good tag team. And I'll tell you what, there's another 2 great single wrestlers that are making a pretty good tag team, if I may say.
That's very true. We're definitely, RCW, proving myths wrong all the time.
Absolutely.
Also goes to show the depth and the skill of our roster here, why we are one of the best companies in the country.
Oh, this is why people like Adam Brooks, who is currently on a global tour, is going to make sure he's back here
for RCW 200.
Absolutely. September 1st, that is, guys, right here at the Lafayette Hall. Make sure you do not miss it.
You know, my first show at RCW was RCW 100, and I was a fan in the stands then. That made me fall in love with this company. I've been proud to be part of it ever since.
Well, my first show for RCW was RCW 1.
There you go. Look at that.
I was there at the beginning. In fact, I was the first person to walk out in those curtains.
Chris Basso was also at that first show, of course, the cornerstone of this place.
He certainly was.
Hammer wasn't far behind. Both these men part of the bedrock of this company.
Chris Basso, without a doubt, they've been the heart and soul of this company for a great many years. And as you said, he was also there at the beginning. As, of course, was his brother Grim, who we now know, of course, will be in that 4-way TLC match for the tag titles.
That's exactly right. Hammer just then trying to lift Zach Sabbath up and get back to a vertical base, but the leg gave out under him. He's in a real bad way with that bad wheel. Sabbath looking to make it even worse now. Leaving him caught up and oh! Running drop kick to that exposed knee.
Got two ring generals here working their magic very, very well.
I got to be honest, I never thought I'd see Hammer so thoroughly dissected, but if anybody was capable of it, it's the Dark Prince and the Champ.
Oh, look at this now. Oh, what
perfect execution
there. Look at the big legs of Hammer. Can he lock it on?
And he's got it. Trying to add that extra pressure. There it is, the figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, look at that now.
I'm going to surprise you, Wolfdog. That is tag team wrestling. That's what it's all about.
Oh my goodness. Hell's frozen over clearly.
Hammer's got to be sure he doesn't tap out here. What he needs to do is turn over to reverse that pressure.
Oh, referee telling us Sabbath to hold the rope.
But even then, the damage might be done.
Well, I told you, if you don't get caught, it's not cheating.
He's been caught.
Well, yeah.
Referee Michael Kent telling him to break the hold.
Send him back to the naughty corner.
Their cheating has actually brought them undone. Hammer now desperately needs that tag.
Well,
Basso reaching.
Nick Armstrong's got to concentrate on what's going on in that ring.
Cutting that ring in half, as we've noted so often before, the key to successful tag team wrestling.
And you can see the frustration on Chris Basso's face. Came so close to that tag, he pumped to get back in there.
He wants in there, he wants a piece of his nemesis.
Oh, the champ having no respect for the RCW champ.
You're surprised?
Well, not at all. Just pointing out a fact, Sean. Look at this now, double suplex there. Oh, blocked by Hammer.
Hammer blocking it again.
Oh
my God!
Oh, there's a double suplex for you.
With one leg.
One leg, but my God, that is two mighty arms of Hammer.
Come on, Hammer. You can do it. Come on. The tag is made.
The RCW champion's in. World class Chris Basso. Look at this.
He's a house of fire.
Leaning house. Here's those tomahawk chops. Look at this now. Oh, beautiful neck breaker.
Vintage Chris Basso.
Dark Prince is in a lot of trouble. Wait a minute, though. Another tomahawk chop to the top. Oh, look at this. Oh, Hurricanrana takeover from the... Wow.
We call him world class for a reason.
Oh, absolutely. It's that flying knee. Oh, yeah.
Spinning blue thunderbomb. Wow. I tell you what, if Sabbath hadn't cut him off there, that would have been...
Oh, look at that. Oh, implant DDT.
Holy crud. Drags the carcass over. No.
Oh.
Just a 2 count.
Okay, I thought that was it.
Wolfdog, have you ever seen an exchange like that between 3 men?
I can't say I have, but I expect nothing else here from Riot City Wrestling.
This is RCW.
This is what I missed.
We said before, this is the top of the pyramid in this company. You're seeing why.
I even put up with sitting here with you to see this sort of action.
No, same goes for me.
Chris Basso now in a very, very dangerous position. The same can be said for the other two.
Nothing good happens in the high-risk district.
It was now Chris Basso trying to fight back there. Managed to get one man down. Oh, look at this.
Oh, God.
No way. Oh, look at that. Whoa, look at the leg. Look at the strength all over here.
What is he doing?
Oh, my God. Just drop it. Oh. Look at it. Look at Chris Basso's face. The RCW champion.
He's going up high.
Look at this springboard straight up the top.
Oh
my God! Chris Basso taking his own life into his hands.
Unbelievable!
This without a doubt is RCW. And that is our RCW champion.
This man will bleed for this company. This man will do whatever it takes to hold that championship and make this company the best in Australia.
And I'm going to agree with the fans on that one.
Absolutely. Armstrong grabs the leg, sent it to the guardrail, but it gives Sabbath the moment he needs.
Oh, look at this now.
Oh.
Springboard backbreaker.
Beautiful combo there.
Oh, look at that.
Hammer pulled down as well.
Oh,
was that 2 count? Referee Michael Kent confirms.
What a huge victory that would have been for Zach Sabbath.
Absolutely.
Either one of these men would love to get a pinfall over the RCW champion.
You think it would put them straight into title contention?
I'm not exactly sure clearly what Jimmy C plans. Nobody ever does, but this is RCW 200 coming up, so it's going to be something huge. You know it is.
Turned him inside out with that kick.
There's now Nick Armstrong making a huge drive, and now hooks the leg.
2 count. Referee Michael Kent took a shot to the head then himself. Just 2. Sabbath saying, why? Why do you want me in?
Just tag him, Nick. He'll get in.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
don't turn around, Armstrong. You're not going to like the view.
Well, referee's got to do his job here.
Hasn't done anything yet.
He shouldn't be in that ring, Sean. Oh, come on, ref.
Sometimes you got to let the rules go out the window.
Oh,
That's what you keep telling me.
Oh, yeah.
Big Samoan drop there from Hammer. Hey, you keep saying it. All they're doing is doing it.
As I said at the start of this show, when it's someone you like.
Are you saying that they shouldn't listen to you? Let's mark that down. Nobody should listen to Wolf Dog. I'm good with that.
Well, you never do.
What?
Just shut up, Houston.
Sorry, what?
Chris Basso now putting the former RCW champion, the champ, Nick Armstrong, back on that top turnbuckle now.
Dueling elbows. There's that chop.
There we go, scaling the high-risk districts here in Riot City.
What is Basso doing?
Oh, look at this.
Could it be?
I know what it looks like. Spanish fly off the top turnbuckle.
Holy crap. That's got to be it. Cover. Oh. Sabbath again with the save. He's got him up.
Now the Vile Driver. Oh, Vile Driver on the RCW champion.
And he got all of it as well. But he's not the legal man. He can't pin.
Oh, look at that black hole slam there. Referee has absolutely lost control of this, but there's Nick Armstrong.
Cutter.
Armstrong cutter.
Armstrong stands tall in the ring.
Former RCW champion and the RCW champion. Looks like Nick's chick starting to cheer for her man again.
Basso fires back.
Right hand at a block. Oh, here we go to this now, exchanging forearms there.
It's a battle of attrition now. Both of these men have emptied their arsenals at each other and at their other opponents.
Champion and former champion going at it here. Who wants it more? Kick to the midsection there by World Class. Ditches lariat there. Oh, wait a minute.
Armstrong wore the mist.
Well, no. Oh, come on, no.
He's got him up.
No.
Driver.
No.
That's going to be it. Cover.
Not like this, no. Oh, come on.
Residents of Riot City, your winners, the team of Hammer and World Class Chris Basso.
Oh, come on, not like that.
Live by the mist, die by the mist. For so long, Sabbath and Armstrong had the game plan. It just came undone at the wrong moment.
Well, Sean, as I said, it's all about the win. Oh, Zach Sabbath.
Sabbath not taking that lying down.
What's the point of doing that, Sean? The war's clearly not over.
Oh, Hammer's got the key. Chasing Sabbath off. Oh, Wolf Dog, look.
Oh, yeah. Do it.
Could we have a new champion for RCW 200?
Do it now. Said this at the start of the match.
If he hands in that key, I think we're going to have a brand new champion to finish the night.
Oh, no, come on. Oh, no, don't. Oh, for God's sake.
That's what we want to see. There was no cash in. The key was not unlocked.
World class Chris Basso. For me to be the best, I've got to beat the best. And we're going to do it when you're at your best. So world class, I want to know if I can take it to the best. RCW 200. I'm going to unlock this key and I want to match against you. I'm going to know if I can do it.
My dead body. You are going to unlock that freaking key. Yeah. A little bit more of this, because the GMC is chatting with that piece of crap in the ring. But I got something to tell you, Hammer. There's something to tell you. As long as Jimmy C is general manager, I can talk louder. As long as Jimmy C is general manager of Riot City, you will never, ever be the RCW champion, let alone get an opportunity to cash in that.
Shut up, Jimmy! Chris Basso, he's right. You and I are going to have to sort it out later. You're right, you little piece of crap. Well, you're the general manager of Riot City. You're right, I'm not going to get a title shot. So why don't we do this at RCW 200? I'll put my key on the line against anyone who you choose.
Anyone that I want. Just so happens I have a pretty handsome tool slice by the name of Kurt Barron, who will be willing and able to take that key off your fat grubby mitts, Hammer.
But Jimmy, for you to get something, I'm going to make you put something else on the line. If I lose, I'll hand over the key. But when I win, you will resign as Riot City's general manager!
RCW 200, September 1st, here at the Latvian Hall. Hammer versus Kurt Barron. Kurt Barron wins, he gets the key to the city. But if you somehow, some way, miraculously pull out a victory at RCW 200, Jimmy C will resign as general manager of Riot City Wrestling. On one condition. I name the special guest referee. Brad Smythe.
Done, dipshit.
Make sure you're going down that street coming on with
RCW 200, you old tool.
Wolfdog, a match that has the potential to alter the landscape of RCW forever. Key to the city versus general managership.
It's key versus control.
Key versus control, you've just named it.
Wow.
The key versus control match, nicely said.
Do you think I get a cut out of that?
No.
No?
That man Hammer is prepared to lay it all on the line if it means getting rid of Jimmy C and clearing his path to the RCW Championship.